Hey everyone, Kate here with the Doing All the Things Challenge. Currently on day 16 with these absolutely awesome glasses. I really just cannot get over them. I love them so very much. But to get started, let's go ahead and talk about last night, right? So last night I did end up binging a bit more with the food. I did go ahead and I didn't eat all of that steak, salmon, and chicken wing. I did just kind of pick at it. There is some, that's what I had left there. I did also have some nuts and 2 of those Rolos. And then I proceeded to have, tried a mango habanero boneless hot wing with some fries. And then I think like a Cajun bone. Just kind of briefly talk about this weekend. I would have to say it was the hardest weekend I've had in a long time, and seriously hard, like crisis center hard, no joke. But just refrained from doing that and instead deciding to cope again with what I'm familiar with: alcohol and marijuana and cigarettes and food. So food really falls into that category with those other 3 substances essentially. So really just utilize those to get through the weekend. Now, why didn't I go to the crisis center? Because I've done that before and it just really didn't prove to be very helpful. So I do try to save that as like an ultimate last resort, but I still really don't want to go. And again, I know how to cope with it. I just allowed myself, to do it for 24 hours essentially. And I didn't do it for the entire 24 hours. But I did start drinking shortly after midnight on Sunday. So there's that. But I'm not going to give myself shit about it. Sure, I went ahead and I greatly indulged for a brief period of time in an effort to cope with something that was really impacting me mentally, like just at my mental capacity. So back on track today though. With that being said, let's go ahead and check out what's going on for day 16. As we can see, my sleep is still lacking, coming in at under 4 hours. I do have a plan for my sleep this week. Along with taking the magnesium, I do plan on maybe also eating cottage cheese in the evening. Supposed to like help you sleep, like calm down somehow. So again, really just trying to manage that, and also maybe not getting so deep into ketosis because that can also impact my sleep or sleep in general. And then let's talk about the weight, because that was just so crazy. Gained 4 pounds, right? So lost 9 pounds the first week. This second week, gained 4 of those back. But really that was a matter of all of that binging on Sunday. Keep in mind, I usually do a 36-hour fast on Sunday. That has not happened yet this week. I'm pretty sure it will. I just have to figure out when. I do feel that the 4 pounds is mostly just water retention from, drinking the alcohol, eating all that food. I've been using the bathroom really well and regularly today though, so that's good. I'm like, oh good, that's the food coming out. But yeah, not too worried about those 4 pounds. And I may reweigh in a couple of days. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday, just to kind of see what my weight is up to at that point. Overall, I do still feel thinner and like I am losing weight. So not going to be bothered by those 4 pounds. Now I did treat myself quite a bit this weekend. You've kind of seen some of that, and I really was hoping to, share more and be more excited when I was sharing, but really it was so much to even get a video done, Saturday and Sunday. So thank you for your patience, but that definitely wasn't what I was trying to achieve. I wanted to give you guys more, but hey, while I'm at it anyway, these are the shoes I treated myself to, especially with all the walking I'm doing, and just love them because they have such a great tread on the bottom there. So put those on, and again, despite being pretty tired, still kind of like processing everything from the weekend, still very anxious, just a lot really going on mentally, but still went ahead and did that walk today. And not just mentally, because it like has such a physical effect too, but did the walk today and actually had pretty good time, just under a 21-minute mile. So that was nice. Went ahead and did my 20 minutes of Pilates. And on top of my 1 minute of mindful breathing, I also went ahead and did a 5-minute meditation. And let's go ahead and see what I broke my fast with. I have been waiting for this. I'm really hungry today, so definitely breaking my fast right now. This was a dirty fast, as this is my 3rd cup of coffee with cream. So dirty fasting with coffee and cream, not crazy like yesterday with alcohol. But already got in 2 bottles of water, working on the 3rd. We'll have a 4th. We've got my green tea there. And this is what I am breaking my fast with. Just a really great high protein breakfast. We've got 3 ham slices with 2 eggs, some cheddar cheese, salt, and pepper. Oh, and I am not testing for ketosis today, as given what I ate yesterday, I'm sure I'm not there. So we'll test again probably tomorrow. Thin sliced pepper jack cheese and some mixed nuts as a snack. And going with some low carb options at Panda Express, Kung Pao chicken, teriyaki chicken, and their veggies, kale, cabbage, and broccoli. And then keep in mind with Panda, these are low carb options. You definitely want to check their website still, but for the most part, it's the lower carb I feel comfortable eating. So just wanted to share that with you as far as options. The mushroom chicken is another option, beef and broccoli as well. Just a few days into the week, and I am already at 18 different plants. I'm telling you, those mixed nuts certainly help. And eating out at Panda also helped. So again, 18, and we're only on Monday. And for June 16th, day 16, yay, happy to report staying, or rather getting back on track with no alcohol, no weed, no cigarettes. Yes, I am getting that 2-mile walk in already this week. I did 1 mile over the weekend out of the 2 I'll be doing for 1 mile per week. Working on that 5 times per week Pilates, going to skip over the increased income. Now, I am already eating 30 different plants, which is really nice to be getting them in so early in the week. I am fasting for at least 16 hours. I have not completed that 36-hour fast yet this week. Still really hoping to get it in at some point. I am eating lower carb. I did not only do my 1 minute of mindfulness, but also a 5-minute mindful meditation as well. Cannot check that sleep again. Updating and posting daily, yes, and make sure you check out the week 2 recap. Bit of information there. I did not work today. I was just too tired to really do anything and function, and just really needed a day to recalibrate and rest. Did not have the mental capacity for that today, but hope to get that one back on track tomorrow. I have had at least 3 bottles of water. I've had green tea and a black tea today. I will close my Apple Watch rings. And by the way, I did close them yesterday as well. I was on the fence, but yes, I closed them. I did cook breakfast at home, and I will post that Kate Hart. So there we have the list for June 16th, day 16. Pretty excited to, again, be back on track. So again, today, just really feeling messy, mentally still anxious, and just very on edge, feeling internally shaky, very, very bothered by noises. And I don't know if anybody else gets that when they have anxiety, but it's just like I can feel the noise. I don't just hear it. I feel the vibrating. And that makes me very irritable. That's something else I've been today, just filled with a bunch of angst, and just not fun to feel like this. And that's part of why I have just decided to take it easy today, to rest, because I know I need that after this weekend. It was just so exhausting this weekend mentally, physically, emotionally, just really drained from that. So as we close out day 16, I want to thank you for showing up. I want to let you know it's okay if you get off track, so long as you get right back on track. It's okay. I very easily could have made the decision to continue drinking today or smoking weed, anything, and I'm not. I'm choosing to get back on track immediately, having allowed myself the time and the substances to, essentially get through what I was getting through. But as I leave day 16, I just wanted to share with you some clothes goals. Very excited about my outfit when I'm like 140 pounds, basically. Who knows when that'll fit me. So this is a goal. Remember when I bought this? And these go with it. So that is a goal. And then let me find the real goal here. We're just gonna grab this, okay, and here it is, okay. And again, one of the items in my closet that I have never worn. So this. I'm gonna need to be pretty thin to wear this, but oh my God, and it has pockets, but the outfit ultimately is to wear this. So it's gonna be so cute because on the sides here, it's gonna be open. And then this has a bit more coverage here with this. And then some sort of tights like this. But it's gonna be a really cute outfit. This is my goal outfit right here. With these, and my goal swimsuit for the hot springs is this one. All right. Oh wait, let me see if my robe fits. I'm sure it fits. It's just that, does it fit comfortably? Oh. I put it on inside out. Okay. Still not how I want this to fit, so it's going back in the drawer, but okay. Those are goals, clothing wise. You can stop. And that swimsuit I've had for like a year, so definitely looking to get into that. And then also just gonna close out the video with me doing something that is such a favorite thing for me to do, and also a mindful activity for me, and that is my rock stacking. So check that out as we say goodbye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for day 17, where I'll still be on track. Oh shit. Okay, hang on, there's a spider on that. Damn it. That was a good. And that was a good stack, but that's okay. I want that one to lay flat, but okay, it doesn't want to right now, so that's fine. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, okay. Not what I was expecting. I don't want to use this big one on top of that one. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a really good stack. I'm pretty impressed, and it's coming together quickly, so that's always nice. Oh, I love it when this works out so well. Look at that. Oh my God. All right, that is a good one. Really impressed with myself and how quickly that came together. Okay, it's already recording. I'm gonna stack this one.
Do you want to keep it?
Yeah, so can you just record me? Oh, that was good. That was easy too. Okay.